Hello and welcome to the 2023 Hart Outdoor Track and Field Media Day. I'm your host, Derek Johnson from KLWN Radio in Lawrence, Kansas, and we have the Park University Pirates with us here. Head coach Brian Renshaw, joined by a couple of his athletes, Solange Carter and Tom Schroeder, who all participate with the track and field team at Park. So, Coach, first things first, why'd you bring Tom and Solange with you today? What do they mean to the program and for your upcoming season here?
Well, we're building around our young group in the future. Tom was with us in cross country, built the middle distance around him. And Solange is new freshman in. We're going heavy with hurdles and sprints, and she fits the bill.
Well, Solange, why don't you tell us about where you're from and what brought you to Park University?
Okay, so I'm from Nassau, Bahamas, and it's actually kind of funny. One of my high school track and field teammates, he told me about it, and when I researched it, I was like, I'd really enjoy being at Park. And so far since I've been here, being with the track team, it's just been great. They've been really welcoming, and I've been enjoying training with them.
Tom, what about you? Where are you originally from, and what brought you over to Park?
I'm from Hamburg, Germany. And coach contacted me and asked me if I want to run for him cross country and track. And I talked to him a couple times, and the connection seems pretty good. It seems like it fits almost everything. So I decided to come to Park and compete for the Park Pirates.
And Solange, as far as preparation goes over the course of a season, when does the preparation start? How often are you running? How often are you having to do hurdles to get prepped for the season? Take me through the, preparation and practice side of things.
Okay, so I wouldn't really say it starts because it doesn't really end. You always have to be doing some kind of work. You can't just stop training. I do hurdles, I'd say about 3 days out of the week, just so that there's balance, and it's almost an everyday thing.
And Tom, for you, what are some things that you've enjoyed about your time at Park University, and maybe a favorite memory or just favorite thing about being with the track and field team?
I really enjoy everything. I really enjoy the time with my teammates, the practice, like the hard workouts when coach not tries to kill us, but brings us to our limits and try to make us better. And when we push each other, it's like, come, next one, we got this. I think my favorite memory was the NAIA National Indoor Championships a couple weeks ago in Brookings, North Carolina, with the 4x8 team. A really, really good experience for me, right, to have the team around me. And I think it helped a lot for the team spirit.
Coach Renshaw, obviously we have your two athletes with you here that are going to have big impacts on the season, but who are maybe some other athletes who couldn't come up with us today that you're expecting big things from and you're looking for big contributions this season?
Well, to be really honest, I expect it from everybody because we're going to build this thing together. It's not just going to be on shoulders of one or two. It's going to be the whole group. And that's what I'm looking at. Freshmen, we've got a few of them. I can't think of their names right now, unfortunately. But again, it's a team thing, and that's what I expect.
Tom, you're a distance runner. I'm curious, what's the furthest you have ever ran successively?
Like in a practice or race wise?
Practice or just for fun. I don't know if you run on your own.
I always do my long run with my teammate Andrew. I think the longest we ever did, or I did with him, was like 18 miles a couple weeks ago for a long run. I think it took us a little bit over 2 hours. Coach said do maximum 17, but we said, okay, we can do this 1 more mile. It was actually fun. We enjoyed it, but yeah, I think it's the fastest I ever run.
That's a very long way to run. Solange, you're more of a sprinter, so I would imagine for you, you like more of the short sprints as opposed to the long distance running in preparation. Is that correct?
Yeah, I can't do the 18 miles. Too long.
Well, Coach, you've been the head coach of the Pirates for over 40 years now. How much have you enjoyed coaching here, and what does the Parkville community mean to you and your family?
Well, I enjoy coaching the athletes from different areas and different events. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't have stayed. So it's been a pretty good ride, to be honest with you. As far as the community goes, the community is a nice community. It's quiet, it's growing, but it's changed a lot since I've been here. But it's a good community. They're behind us, and it's just a nice atmosphere.
And you talked about getting to know some of the different players. Obviously, the two players you have with you today are players not from inside the continental United States. And obviously there is throughout, the Heart, there's so many players from different international areas. What does that mean to you to be able to bring players from different countries and different areas together and kind of learn from some different cultures?
Well, it's an education, to be honest with you, because I'm still learning a little bit about Germany, and it's bigger than I thought. But with the kids coming in, it's fun to watch them intertwine. We've been doing it here now. I've got students that are former students that graduated 20 years ago, some in Europe and some in the Caribbean, and they go back and forth. So it's nice to see that.
Well, Coach Renshaw, Solange, Tom, auf Wiedersehen. Bye. Have a good one, and good luck on this season.
Thank you.